Hey guys, this is the day you've been waiting for forever. First video out in Brockdale and Lucas, building your new home with Our Country Homes. Right now, what they've already done is they have benched this lot. Remember, that's them leveling it, getting it to the right height per engineering drawings. They have now graded it, and they've got it pretty flat and kind of in a working state. They have gone in, they've put up your form boards. Those are those vertical wooden boards. They have your pipes, your sewage and water pipes, everything run underground that will be in the foundation. Those are in, those have got insulation around them. And then now what they're doing is they're moving some dirt, but there's a device, you can't really see it, there's a device over there called a ditch witch. Looks like a big chainsaw for dirt, and it goes down and it's digging the trenches. I'm gonna try to get over here a little bit. So guys, what they're doing is prepping your foundation. Your foundation is about 4 to 6 inches of cement overall. And then these, you can see it now. Can you see that chainsaw blade? So what that does is it's cutting trenches that go down about 24 to 26 inches in the ground. And that's where the thickest part of the foundational cement is. Now what I want to do is, again, that's your house. The guys are busily working. I believe, Crystal, when I talked to you, you said the builder was going to pour probably Friday. So what we've got to do is take it from this. I'm gonna run over here. And your neighbor's lot is already ready. Can you see the cables and the vapor barrier? So bear with me, this will be really instructional. So what you've got are these cables, okay? And then they've got a polymer coating, and see how they crisscross? And then you've got the black moisture barrier. And see, there's how deep and thick your cement's gonna go. So up on top, about that thick for most of your house, there is the main load bearing and the real strength and power of the cement. It's got rebar underneath all in there. It's got rebar underneath all in there. It's very strong. So this is the situational state it needs to be in to get approved by the inspector, and then for the guys to come out and pour. And then this right here is what stops the liquid cement and says you can't go any farther and makes the edges. Now these cables, these guys right here, on that end there's a block. It's locked into place. Over here is the loose end. They got a machine that once the cement's poured, well actually they test it beforehand. They'll come in and put tremendous amounts of structural tension on that. And those cables squeeze your foundation, your concrete together this way, and then this way. It does it in 2 dimensions. It's squeezing under thousands of pounds of pressure per square inch. And what that means is your foundation, before we did those cables, when the ground shifts, and it does shift in Texas, it breaks. With these cables, it's like a raft on the ocean. If your dirt moves, it floats because it's held together in a strong manner. That's how we've learned in Texas to build a foundation to make sure it's not subject to cracking and all the damage we used to have. You can also put in piers where they're necessary, and then it goes down to the rock in the dirt, 20, 40, 100 feet, and then it sits on that. This foundation probably doesn't have any because they're not needed out here. So that was a long-winded explanation of how Our Country Homes is taking your dirt over there and making it look like that. All right, guys, I hope that was helpful and hopefully a little insightful for you. I'll be out here every week keeping track of this for you, walking it, giving you some long-winded, boring insight into what they're doing to your house. And it does 3 things for you, right? It's always got somebody out here who can go in and chat a little bit and talk to the guys working, look at it and make sure everything looks good, and try to tell you, I think everything looks good, if something's falling behind. But let me tell you something, man, your builder out here is amazing. That guy is a machine. I am really impressed with him. Good guy, a great guy, actually. And if he follows through and keeps going the way he's been going so far, you guys are gonna have a rock solid house. All right, love you. Hope you guys are doing good, and we'll catch up with you next week.